Hi everybody. This is the move zeros algorithm from LeetCode, and I'm going to try to solve it. So, given an array nums, write a function to move all zeros to the end of it while maintaining the relative order of the non-zero elements. So we have an example here with this array. We just moving the two zeros to the end of this array and maintaining the relative order of the numbers that is greater than zero. So you must do this in place without making a copy of the array. Minimize the total number of operation. So I think I'm going to try to solve this algorithm first by using a for loop. And also I think I also can solve this algorithm by using the short built-in JavaScript method. So first, let's solve it by using a for loop. So I'm going to do a for loop and then start my count at the index of 0, and then set count less than nums dot length, and then I can increment I as I'm looping through the nums array. So then I can use an if statement to check if the current num is equal to 0. If it is, I can use the dot push method and then splice the number from that index. So can do it by doing this. And then I can use nums at index. I can use index of to grab the current index of the specific number from the array. So then I can use nums at I. So then that would give me the current index of that number. And so I want to just splice this unique num. And so I can pass 0 because splice is going to return an array, and the only thing I want inside the array is the element inside it. That's it. So doing so, I get the element and I'm pushing the element at the end of the array by using that push method. So I can just easily return nums. So let's run the code and see what I get. Okay. So it is saying not number. So I probably did something wrong. So we have nums.push and nums.splice, nums.index of nums I. So why is this returning not a number? Let's see. It should be coming from here, and this is nums.index of, and I'm getting okay. So the problem is this: pass a second argument to index of instead of passing the argument to the splice method. So because this should be the splice method getting the index of, so I gotta close this, and it should be this way because this nums the index of is going to give me the current index of the number, and I'm splicing only one. This is the number of the element that I want to splice. So it is only one, and which means inside the array I would be getting only one element. And using the bracket method 0 will give me the first element inside the array, and I just return the array back. So let's run the code again. Oh, what is going on here? I have syntax error. So I have opening for the dot push. Okay, so, and then I have a second opening for the dot splice, and I have a third opening for the index of. So index of is getting closed here. And so I have an extra closing bracket and closing parenthesis. So now this is what I'm getting, and this is the expected result. So now I can submit the code and see Okay, the code is being accepted. Now let's see the runtime. Oh, this is not so good. I'm around 15.54% of JavaScript submission, and the runtime is exactly 96 milliseconds. So I'm gonna try to use I don't know exactly how is uh the big notation of the splice and the index of. I don't know exactly how is they built-in functions they have around those specific methods. So probably they are pretty space and runtime consuming. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to solve it by using another built-in method, which is the dashboard method, and see maybe if I might get a little better and optimize algorithm solution. So what I can do is just return. I can use nums that short, and then I can use A and B. So those A and B will just represent mm, the current and the previous and the next number. So, and then what I can do is by using the parentheses to first check and see if A equals 0, and then B equals 0. So if that's the case, that's what I want to do. And I think that you know, should have the code up and running, if I'm not mistaken. So this is what getting. So now I have the result just right there. So now I can submit the code. Hopefully I'm getting it accepted, and hopefully this is going to give me a better runtime. Yeah, this one is better than the other one. This one is giving me for 84 milliseconds, and the submission rate is 76% of JavaScript submission, which isn't so bad. So yes, this is the solution of the move zeros algorithm from LeetCode. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video, and see you guys next time for another algorithm solving. Thank you.